I was involved in it all my life, really, and even as a kid, I used to go out on the road with my dad, and I used to stand up on the seat and steer the car while we're going to these jobs in the middle of the night, and have to hold the torch for him. And all of my education and that there was all involved in only wanting to work for my dad. I had an ambition to work for my father's garage in Nimbin all along. No other career interested me. So the subjects that I took lent me towards that, and as I later on found out, I should have done more physics, science and maths subjects, because I need them in my work all the time. And so when I finished school there, and I left in, I don't know what year you'd call it these days, but the intermediate exam, and did very poorly at that, and I went to Lismore Tech as a part of being an apprentice. And as an apprentice I used to earn about £4 something a week, which is about $8. And then I did the tech school, and I really did well at that because I loved it. I wanted to do it, and made a fairly good mechanic at the time. But the best thing I ever learned was learning how to do a bit of everything. As a jack of all trades, master of none is a very common way of looking at that. Then I got the job at Repco, which was a good thing as far as engineering and lathe work is concerned. That was very good. And then I drifted out of the mechanical game for a while, but my average day at work now, as an older person, is just fixing machinery and such forth. And it involves lathe work, welding, and I often go and help people with different jobs because of my background, which is a bit of everything. It's very handy. When you're an apprentice, you generally do some pretty average jobs like servicing cars and such forth and cleaning up a bit. And then they got more and more technical as time went on. And then, so just working mainly orientated toward cars, occasional trucks, not much. And we're also in a farming area where we used to fix old pump engines and milking machine engines and things like that. And once you've become well, my own word, jack of all trades, you can do most things. You get a fair assessment of things, and you can help yourself out. You never get anybody else to fix something for you, do it yourself, and until you get too old to do it, which is getting close. Yeah, so another benefit of that mechanical basis to start with, and learning to be a mechanic, later on when I moved down here to Bonnie Doon, I had got involved in heavy machinery then, because my mechanical knowledge, I suppose you'd say, helped me learn all this big machinery, and I got interested in that, and that's become my income source. And now that I know what to do, and I use my mechanical experience to help me fix those things, and without that you couldn't afford to run these things. So learn your schoolwork. How's that?